Music has a great way of setting the mood for a video. Like, if I wanted to play a slow and sad song that emphasized a feeling of dreariness on a rainy day, I could play something like this. Or, if I wanted an upbeat walk-on song as I'm walking up to the stage, I'd play this. Kinda makes me feel like I'm walking onto a football field. All of this is to say, if you use the right music and sound effects for your live streams and videos, it makes a big difference. But most music sites suck, and that's why I use Artlist and have been using it for years. See, competitors either have music that all sounds the same, or their search functions are really time consuming, only for you to have to do it all over again when the client decides that they don't like it. Artlist.io is different, and they're the sponsor for this video. They're more than just a music library with songs, but they now have sound effects, cinematic footage, animation templates, plugins, and more. In just a moment, I'll share with you how you can get 2 free months, so stick with me. Did I also mention that their AI-based search engine allows you to type in your favorite artists like Arctic Monkeys, and then it'll find an artist that sounds similar? Yep, they have that. I've identified 5 different ways that you can use royalty-free music in your live streams, and I'll detail them here. But if you're a videographer, this library is going to make a huge difference to the quality of your videos once you dive in and realize the wide variety of songs. Most stock libraries get stuck in what I call the corporate genre. It's a nice little jingle, it sounds professional, but it sounds just like everything else. You know, because you've probably heard that music on a commercial. It sounds like this. I can almost picture the generic stock video clips and hear the watermark that someone forgot to remove from the music.
Audio jungle.
That's why it's important to get music from sites like Artlist, because they're constantly uploading new stuff. I also really like their staff picks for when I don't have a ton of time to sift through song after song. Starting off with the first way that creators can use this amazing library of sound is for a countdown or live stream introduction. Getting things started with a bang is important because you need to grab the attention of your viewer, and if you start off with that nasty corporate music I talked about a little bit earlier, it's just going to put people to sleep. If you want to grab attention, it's good to pick a strong drum beat. Something that gets you fired up before a football game. Here, let me show you how. I'll start off by heading over to artlist.io. I'll sign in and I'll choose the mood Epic. I'll also add in a video theme like trailer, and we'll choose instrumental so we don't catch any songs with vocals. Sort it by top downloads to find out what other people like using, and voila, we've got our song. Cue the music. Artlist, one of the top sites for commercially licensed music for creators, live streamers, and more. To claim 2 extra months of Artlist for free, use my link in the description below this video and sign up for an annual membership. Click the link below to start today. All you have to do is log into your account and select the music tab. From here, you get the option to filter your music results by mood, video theme, genre, instrument, and spotlight. Mood gives you options like uplifting and epic, to playful, mysterious, or tense. The video themes include weddings, education, travel, slow motion, and more. Then there's genre, like cinematic, country, jazz, or lo-fi and chill beats. We can choose instruments, or we can exclude instruments. So clicking the little minus sign will exclude things like bells or claps and snaps. And if you're just browsing around trying to find a new sound, the spotlight features up-and-coming artists from the past year, so you can find new tunes. Once you've narrowed down your mood, theme, or genre, you also have a few more filters like choosing whether or not you want vocals or instrumentals, beats per minute, and duration length. Although with Adobe's new remix tool in Premiere, it's rare that I need to worry about the length anymore of the song. The second way that live streamers could use Artlist songs in their work is by simply making a track of elevator jazzy music that you can use during event intermissions or even just in the room at a live event. This music could be played before you even go live, and I often keep an hour-long track of jazz music as an emergency go-to for when clients ask. We'll start off again in Artlist. I'll select the lounge genre and we'll tack on the lo-fi genre too for a solid mix. This gives me something a little more upbeat than your typical jazz. Oh, and did I mention I can download as many of these as I need? Pop them into my go-to editing software and export out a 60-minute track that just sits on my live streaming machines for a just-in-case scenario. The third way that you can use Artlist's library is for what they call music intros or outros. These are fantastic transitional elements, anywhere from 10 seconds to 30 seconds in length, that you might use to transition from one segment of the live stream or live event to another. These can also be used for walk-on music in a live event. So let's say that we're transitioning from the introduction speeches into an awards presentation. You might play something a little like this. And with that, we'll transition into method number 4, using a song from Artlist and some catchy transitional clips. The fourth way to use Artlist's music is in the highlight reels and recaps. Inevitably, when you stream a live event or film a conference, they're going to want a recap video to show off on social media and to send out to the attendees. This video can also act as a quick way to remind attendees to buy their tickets for next year's event. So it's important to use music that matches the energy and the vibes of the conference while exciting people enough that they pull out their wallet and buy next year's ticket. The sound effects section also helps you to add some flair to your transitions. Last but not least is you can use Artlist to make your life easier when working with clients. Ever have a client who is being picky about the music? Now you can send them to Artlist and just say, take a look around. Use the AI search and type in your favorite artists. Use some of the filters and let them know what you like. This saves massive amounts of time and empowers the client to take an active role in the editing process. Artlist truly is a one-stop shop for everything audio, and if you sign up today using the link below this video, you'll get 2 additional months absolutely free. Cue the music.